Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to take a visit to another one of Jacksonville's supermarkets. This time we're going to go to a small chain supermarket called Rose. Rose is headquarters right here in Jacksonville. Let's go ahead and head on inside. Rose is a local chain headquartered here in Jacksonville, and the stores are typical of the size for Jacksonville. Here we have some of the hot deli food on offer. And here we have the deli where you can order different cold salads, luncheon meats, cheese, and also the seafood department with a variety, if somewhat limited, of the various seafood. Alright, here we have some orange juice, what Florida is famous for. That brown colored liquid there you see in the gallon jugs right next to the milk would be sweet tea, something that most people here in Florida can't live without. Here you can see a gallon of milk, $3.65, not the cheapest that you can find it in town. Most supermarkets you'll find in Florida will have a selection of wines. Here we have a Merlot for around $9. Moscato for around $9. But what you'll find the most of in Florida is going to be your beers. This entire aisle here is dedicated to beer. Frozen food is quite popular here in Florida, as probably is most other places. This store has a pretty good selection of various frozen food, both vegetables and prepared food. Alright, here we are at the meat case. We'll take a look at some of the ground beef. Looks like 73% ground beef, right at $10 for a 3-pound package. Like $4 a pound for the 80% ground chuck. I'm not a red meat eater, so I don't know whether that's a good price or not. I know some of the viewers from other countries will find it odd to see that our supermarkets carry the various grooming products and shampoos and deodorants, but that's pretty normal here in Florida, in the United States in general. Of course, we got to take a look and see how much the cake and frosting cost. Looks like about $1.99 for a can of frosting, and only about $1.86 for the cake. If you happen to be a traditionalist and you want to make it yourself, looks like we've got flour here between $2 and $3 per bag. If any of you are bakers out there, is that a good price? I really don't know. I'm not that much of a baker. You probably wouldn't want to try anything that I baked. Alright, we're going to check out some poultry. Here we got some chicken cutlets. Looks like a little over $3 a pound. Alright, and here we have some chicken breast. Like about $1.79 a pound. Sounds like a pretty good price to me. And of course we got some of the pre-packaged luncheon meats. Wide variety here. And of course we've got some sausages. These right here, Roger Wood, are one of my favorites. And for those that like soda, it looks like 2 liters are right at $2. Looks like you can get peanut butter $3 for 16 ounces. It seems a little high. Your generic white bread, $1.39 for a loaf. Or Nature's Own, which is a large local brand here. It looks like they're on sale for 2 for $5. Of course, we have to have our hot sauce. Here in the South, we love hot sauce. And of course, this whole wall here is nothing but condiments of various sorts. For some reason, it appears that we just have to have something to dump on our food. And our cereal aisle, you'll notice that we have a lot of different cold cereal. Rose doesn't have a very large produce department. Some of your other larger chains like Publix and Winn-Dixie have much larger produce departments with a lot more variety. So if you can't find it at a Rose, your best bet is to try one of the bigger chain stores. Alright, here we have some citrus. This is what Florida is known for. We're a huge producer of oranges and other citrus products. I'm very fortunate to live in Florida. I happen to love citrus. Well, that's pretty much it. That is our pretty standard supermarket here in Florida. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or send me a message. And remember, it's always better in Florida.